Please, Damian, I was wrong. The woman who had once looked down on him was now on her knees, tears streaming down her face. Around her, lawyers stood frozen. Executives remained silent. Even the room's security guards avoided eye contact. But Damian Blackwood didn't say a word. He simply looked at the documents spread across the table. A few months earlier, that same woman had laughed when he entered a room. She had called him worthless. She had humiliated him in front of hundreds of people. And on one unforgettable night, she ordered him to kneel and clean another man's shoe. Everyone laughed. Everyone joined in. Everyone believed Damian Blackwood was nothing more than a poor husband surviving on his wealthy wife's family's generosity. Nobody knew the truth. Nobody knew that every company in that room depended on a business empire secretly controlled by the man they were mocking. And nobody imagined that less than 24 hours later, billion-dollar contracts would disappear. Government investigators would storm corporate offices. The most shocking part, Damian never wanted revenge. He only wanted one thing. The sound of elegant laughter drifted through the towering halls of Hartwell Manor, one of the most prestigious estates in Ravenport City. Crystal chandeliers illuminated the marble floors. Expensive paintings decorated the walls. Servants moved quietly through the corridors, careful not to disturb the guests who frequently visited the estate. Near the entrance stood Damian Blackwood. Unlike everyone around him, he wore simple clothes. There was nothing flashy about his appearance. No expensive watch, no designer suit, no symbols of status. To most people, he looked ordinary, yet there was something unusual about him. A calmness, a confidence that didn't need attention. At that moment, a sharp voice echoed through the hall. "Damian!" Everyone turned. Descending the grand staircase was Isabella Hartwell. Beautiful, wealthy, and admired by nearly everyone in Ravenport, Isabella carried herself like someone who had never heard the word no. As she stopped midway down the staircase and looked directly at Damian, a mocking smile appeared on her face. "Why are you standing there?" she asked. The servants immediately lowered their eyes. They already knew what was coming. "Did you forget to bring my packages from the car?" Damian answered calmly. "I brought them inside 10 minutes ago." "Then why are they still in the hallway?" "The staff asked me to leave them there until the storage room was prepared." The atmosphere became uncomfortable. No one dared speak. Everyone knew Damian was Isabella's husband, but few people believed she actually saw him that way. To Isabella, Damian was an embarrassment, a reminder of a chapter of her life she wished she could erase. Just then, another voice interrupted. "That's enough." The room immediately fell silent. Richard Hartwell entered the hall. The founder of Hartwell Corporation commanded an authority that commanded instant respect. Although age added gray to his hair, his presence remained powerful. He looked first at his daughter. A trace of disappointment appeared in his eyes. "How many times must I tell you?" Richard asked. "Damian deserves respect." Isabella folded her arms. "Respect? Dad, you're talking as if he's some great achievement." Richard's expression hardened. "He is your husband." The young woman shrugged. "And?" The word echoed through the room. Several servants exchanged nervous glances. Isabella turned toward Damian. "You should be grateful." Her voice carried arrogance. "My father gave you a place to live." His eyes met hers. "I've simply stopped pretending." Before anyone could respond, he placed a document on a nearby table. "What is that?" Isabella asked. The freedom you've wanted for years. She unfolded the paper. Divorce documents, already signed. For years, Isabella had threatened to leave Damian. Now, he was the one walking away. "Fine," she snapped. "Leave." Damian looked at her one last time, not with anger, with disappointment. Then he turned and walked away. Nobody followed. Nobody stopped him. Outside, the cool night air greeted him. Moments later, a convoy of black luxury vehicles arrived. Armored cars stopped in front of the hotel. A sharply dressed executive stepped out. "Good evening, Mr. Blackwood." Hotel staff froze. Guests near the entrance stared. Damian nodded. "Let's go." Until 20 minutes later, Hartwell Corporation's CFO rushed inside. His face was pale. "The Orion Global Partnership has been canceled." The room froze. Panic erupted. Executives started making frantic calls. Hartwell's stock was collapsing. The celebration was over. Then came the final blow. Isabella called Orion Global. Her hands trembled. The assistant answered calmly. "Mr. Damian Blackwood requests your presence at Orion Global Tower tomorrow at 9 a.m. The phone nearly slipped from Isabella's hand. For the first time in years, Isabella realized she had no idea who her husband truly was. The next morning, she entered Orion Global Tower. She was escorted to the executive floor. A man sat behind a desk overlooking the city. Isabella froze. Damian. Not the man she remembered, not the husband she mocked, the ruler of an empire, and she had spent years treating him like a servant. Tears filled her eyes. "I didn't know." Damian's expression remained calm. "You never bothered to know." Finally, Damian slid a document across the desk. "Hartwell Corporation can survive." Hope appeared in Isabella's eyes. Orion Global would save the company. Employees would keep their jobs. Richard Hartwell would be protected. But Isabella would lose everything she thought made her important. "Because your father showed me kindness when nobody else did." Tears streamed down her face. For years, she believed money created value, yet the man she had humiliated was showing her mercy. Damian handed her one final paper, a job application. She stared at him. "What?" "If you want a future, earn it. You start at the bottom." Then she signed, because for the first time in her life, she understood. Money could disappear, status could disappear, power could disappear. Character remained, and character was the one thing Damian Blackwood had possessed all along.